What's up? What's up? What up? What's up? I'm sitting up here messing around with this camera. What's up? How you been? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. We're at the beginning of a new week, right? Hope you got those goals written down. Oh, matter of fact, it's April 3rd. We're at the beginning of a new month, actually, as well. So definitely hope you got those goals written down, jotted out what we're going to knock out this month. Let me know what some of your goals are. Hey, listen, if you don't already know who I am, let me stop here. First of all, thank you for taking the time to stop by my channel and check out the information that I have available for you. It's information that I hold near and dear to my heart because it's information that I use to change my life. And now I am just giving it back, paying it back, because at one point in time I was on the opposite side of this video and I was the one watching videos and just trying to learn as much as I can from other people. So thank you for taking the time to not only listen to whatever it is that I'm going to be going over in this video, actually, which I'm going to get into really, really soon. But thank you for believing in yourself and trusting yourself enough to know that the journey that you're going on, the journey that you're on, the path that you've chosen is a great path. It may be difficult at times, but it's the best path for you to take. Okay? I believe in you. I know you may not know me, but I believe in you because I'm no different than you. And my mentors and my friends that are successful are no different than you either. Only difference is we decided to commit to change, commit to learning and growing and applying that knowledge. So that's not the topic of this video, but again, I just wanted to show my gratitude and appreciation for you stopping by. Okay, subscribe. I don't even know if I said that, but it's gonna be either here or here. I don't know, one of these corners, a little green subscribe button. Click on that button and subscribe so you can get notifications when I drop my videos. All right. So now that all of that is out the way, you will not believe what just happened to me. Okay, so I just shot a video and it was covering the same exact topic. And I was giving it my all, going 100%. Boom, boom, boom. I look up at my phone and it's not recording. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? I was just giving the heat. But you know what? And once I realized that it wasn't recording, I was like, you know what? Screw this. I'm just about to go ahead and get my run on because it's getting hot. You guys know I usually make my videos sometimes after my run, but it's getting hot down here in Florida, so I can't do those midday runs anymore. So I got to get them in the morning, so everything is starting to shift. Um, so I could have just been like, you know what, forget it. I'm just gonna go ahead and run, and I'll shoot another video about something else when I get back in. But the very topic that I spoke about is the very reason why I decided not to just do my run and come back and shoot another video. It's the very reason why I know that this information is meant for you. Okay, if you're listening, stick to the end because this is for you. I guarantee it. All right, so let's get into it. Today I want to talk to you about not only taking action, okay, but I want to talk to you about your excuses versus the results that you could have if you just eliminate those excuses, right? See, I like to say, there's a saying that I don't know where, somewhere along this journey, I heard it and I just adopted it. You can have results or you can have excuses, but you cannot have both. So this video came yesterday. Went to the local natural market to grab some alkaline water for my juice fast that my girlfriend and I are doing. And by the way, this is day 2, and I'm like, ooh, this is very interesting. So anyway, um, grabbing some water, and it's in the uh, shopping center that's in front of my house. And there's also a Shapes Fitness gym there as well. And I don't know if you know anything about Shapes, but it's pretty much, I believe it must be geared towards women. And, there are people coming in and out of there all the time. So I'm, getting ready to approach in Shapes, and I see this lady, and I'm not making fun of anybody. I would never do anything as such. I just want to paint a clear visual so you guys can follow me along this story. So there was a lady, she may have been anywhere from, and I know this is probably a wide range of numbers that I'm going to give you here because I'm not too well. I don't know if I'm good with guessing weight, but she had to be anywhere from 350 to 450 pounds, and I'm not exaggerating. But the thing that caught my eye about her, the thing that resonated with me is that she had her walker with her towels on them, right? Obviously, she was doing some form of workout in the gym, whether she was walking on a treadmill, whether she was swimming, doing some water aerobics, whatever the case may be. She's obviously on a mission to better herself, better her health, better herself physically so she can drop those pounds and begin to live again. See, I don't know what that lady's story is. I don't know if she's been obese all her life, if she uh, was diagnosed with some type of illness that put her into a downward spiral, whatever the case may be. The thing that resonated with me the most is that she showed up, she was willing to, and she is obviously willing to participate in her own survival. Okay, participate in her own success, participate in her own survival tactics that she needs to implement in order to be able to simply live. You know, when I tell you this lady was really struggling just to walk to her car, she was struggling. So I'm pretty sure that her workout was even more of a struggle, but she persevered. She got through. She got up and she went into the gym. And when she came out, she was drenched, sweating, sweat falling all into her eyes. She's trying to wipe the sweat while she's trying to cross the street. I mean, it was pretty, in my opinion, it was pretty inspiring to see that. See, I'm pretty sure she could have had excuses. She could have had the excuse that it's hard to even walk to the gym. She could have the excuse that I've been this way for however long I've been this way. I can just continue to eat and live unhealthy and be uncomfortable and be miserable and sad and depressed. Or I can choose to use those very feelings, those very emotions, those excuses that I have, use those as a reason to take action so that I can change that situation. See, that's the thing. In order to change anything, there has to be some form of action that's not normal that's taken. And people typically don't want to take that action. They typically don't want to start making those moves, and it's only because they're not comfortable. They don't know. I'm always talking about comfort zones, and I'm always talking about how greatness happens outside of the comfort zones. But I want to paint another picture for you really quickly. Think about someone who's in the gym, and maybe they're just they're new, right? So they're just starting to bench press, and maybe their strength isn't where they want it to be. So let's say they're able to bench 75 pounds, right? And they can do 10 reps, 75 pounds, bust them out, boom, boom, boom. And then they get to that 10th rep and they're like, okay, wait a minute, I don't know if I can do 11. And they're halfway there and they're struggling, they're shaking, they have sweat coming into their eyes, and they have that spotter over them telling them, you can do this, you got this, it's in you. And then they have that voice inside of them saying, you might as well just give up. It's easier to just give up. And they have that other voice that says, if you quit now, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you don't push through this, you won't push through to the next level in life. You won't have your next breakthrough. And then they push and they push, boom, and they get it up. And sometimes when you get that adrenaline rushing, you go for it again. Boom, that's 12. Guess what? That's where the muscles are starting to be created. That's where the muscles are being made. That's outside of that comfort zone. That it's not even just a physical thing, it's a psychological thing as well. Like I said, how you do anything is how you do everything. So if you give up in one area of life, you're going to be giving up in another area. If you have an excuse in one area of life, you're going to have an excuse for another area in life. And when I say, I mean things simple as washing the dishes. Last night we were cleaning up the house. We getting everything prepared for the week, and we were going through and just cleaning up the mess that we made after making the juices for today. So, I get to this very end of cleaning the entire house up, and I go upstairs and I see that there's a cup of water beside on my side of the bed on the nightstand. So I say, wow, the whole objective here was to make sure that everything is clean in the house. I can at this moment just put this off for tomorrow and I can wash this tomorrow, or I can not be lazy, get up, take that cup downstairs, wash it, and come back upstairs. And in that moment, it was like, just do it. Why? Because if I have the excuse for this, I'm going to have the excuse for everything else. So, I mean, it's even down to simple things like that you're doing in your everyday routine. So, I try to keep my videos under a certain amount of minutes. Sometimes I get a little carried away because I'm passionate. I really want to help people, and sometimes that just takes over. So I don't want to keep you for too much longer, but I just want you to know today, starting today, you can have results or you can have excuses. But you will never, ever, ever be able to have those both. Since you stayed to the end of this video, I know that you're result driven. So just take that action, man. It may be uncomfortable, but take it. I can guarantee you it'll be worth it. And one day you're going to be on the opposite side of this camera and you're going to be touching someone's life the same way I'm touching yours. So, again, connect with me. I'm going to drop all my connection information in the description below. Send me a message, email me, connect with me on my social media platforms. Drop a message below this video. I want to know who you are, where you're from, who am I helping. Let's get to know each other. That's the whole purpose of this. So go out here and be great on purpose. I'm about to go out here and get my run on so I can start the rest of my day. Peace.